Welcome back, everyone, to the Curse of Strahd. We rejoin the Grey Company as they undertake one of their greatest challenges they've ever faced. The Hags of the Windmill Coven. Thanks to interference by the Raven Queen's Shade, as well as some ingenuity of their own, and allies that they picked to bring with them, Rictavio and Matilda, the body were able to sneak up on the hag's windmill without suspicion. It is here that the dust of children's bones is grinded into the flour, and the flesh of children is used to make these pastries, dream pastries, protecting Barovians from the nightmares, although they're technically a secret. People sometimes turn a blind eye to the fact that poor families sometimes end up one child less. After all, who would notice when one more child starves in Barovia? People are trading their children for more pastries. And the party is here to put a stop to that. One of the hags has already been destroyed. Anna. The party has also managed to rescue the Sword of Sunlight, which bears a shard of Sergei von Zarovich, the younger brother of Strahd, and the man who was to be wed to Tatiana all those years ago. Vasila, as the door parts for you, thanks to Honor's magic, none other than Strahd von Zarovich nods after as he finishes a pastry and says, "Well, it seems that you've interrupted me and my sisters, and so you will die." Strahd wastes no time. He immediately raises his hand and these sharp looking beads of magic force slam into you. Priscilla, do you have access to the shield spell by any chance?
Not the shield spell. I don't think of anything that increases AC, but I do have a damage reducing reaction.
All right. In that case, you are being hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 plus 7.
These are
missiles.
Wait, actually, do I have to hold up? Wait, do I? Magic missile.
That is 19. Plus 19 plus 7, which is 26. Points of force damage on you, Vasilla. I believe you are concentrating on something, so I will require a concentration saving throw.
So, are we doing that dumbass Jeremy Crawford thing of you need to roll a concentration check per missile? Or do we agree with the based and absolutely correct, objectively correct version that since they hit simultaneously, it's all one check?
Well,
you should roll a saving throw for every grade of sand I throw in your face. Yeah. So I will ask regardless.
I'll be honest, I don't really feel like Googling it, and I always felt sort of similar. However, unfortunately, I do believe traditionally they're meant to be like pop, 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 pop. Like that is like one of the main things magic missiles capable.
I will say it does state they land simultaneously.
If they land simultaneously, does it state that?
It does.
Okay, sure. In that case, give me just one.
Okay. I wanted to at least bring that up out of fairness, even if I would be extremely contentful. Let me roll the check.
The darts all strike simultaneously. You are correct, and I will forever run the rule that magic missile only procs one save.
Can't get that in writing.
That
I need to send that
16.
to a fucking DM I know.
I mean, I don't see how you could read it any other way, but remind me after session and I'll do so. I mean,
As a fellow
this is being
DM,
recorded.
I would say that doesn't count if it's a different target. Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
magic missile
Exactly.
can
Yeah,
hit
fair
two
enough.
different targets.
Exactly.
Of course. Of course. But, Vasily, you save for the con save. And Strahd laughs. This was just a greeting. Octavio. As soon as he hears Strahd's laughter, he pales
I think
and
you
moves to
guys.
moves to Fisk. Oh, sorry. What?
Just real quick, you see her open the door. Is that Strahd?
He was fucking strapped. Like, as soon as the door opens, it's...
Burning at the heater. Oh my lord.
Octavio, I know, I know that damn laugh anywhere. Fisk, I have a plan. Can you take me with you with your shadow jump then?
Oh.
I have a different plan. Take this. You'll take something out of his coat pocket and place it in your hand. Fisk, you're not exactly a technological character, so you're not quite sure what it is, but honor him, Priscilla, Varys, and everybody else who can see it. Roll me a history check now, why don't you?
Is it? What does he put in my hand?
Oops, that should have been normal. No, definitely
You'll
not.
think-
What the hell?
Hold on. Did you say Varys gets one?
Everybody except for Fisk.
Darmagin has the
Because
dumbs
Fisk
today.
specifically spent some time in the... Yeah, alright, wow, Jesus. Yeah, Tom, you were a little bit too distracted with the fact it's fucking Strahd.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Oh god. Adjust the plan. Varys? That's a fucking bomb. That is a bomb. These are often gnome-made and do not usually see themselves. This is one of the last things you expect to see. They tend to be quite expensive. They tend to be quite difficult to put your hands on, and they tend to be quite deadly. It seems that Octavio has modified this one to some extent. You're not sure how. You're no expert. Mostly, you've heard of these being used when hunting a large underwater prey.
I know none of
plan.
this. Cool.
This is what you do. See this, like he shows you like a part? See this part? Stick it into him. Then get the hell away.
Stick it in.
Yes.
So,
like there's a little spiky part at the bottom. It kind of looks like, it reminds you of a pineapple attached to a spike.
Stick it
Okay.
where?
Anywhere the bastard has that you can stick it in. His face is ours, I don't care.
In Strahd.
Yes.
Is the shape a round? Oh, pine. It's more like a pineapple. Damn. So it's not missile shaped. Okay.
I mean, it does look. I mean, Fisk, to you, it does look like you could try to throw it. If you were feeling ballsy. It's not exactly balanced for such, but you could try.
I don't think we can get close enough to him. He'll just vanish. Or
That is
outright.
That is what I'm counting on. Right, that is Octavio's turn, and honor him. He's going to use the rest of his turn reloading his rifle, changing the ammunition within it. Honor him.
That's you.
Right. That's me. Uno momento, s'il vous plaît, as this sheet loads itself.
I don't envy you looking at his sheet trying to figure out how he would
Nope.
play it. God, that's got to be hard.
This is why. The problem is Kevin is several orders of magnitude more intelligent than I am. So whatever clever plan he would have had for the situation, I don't know it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's.
Um,
I don't envy that.
and let's see. I think he. Okay. Ah, I know. Kevin immediately.
Oh.
Only liable.
Uh huh.
Right, a wall of force materializes around Strad. And I'll make a blue, pretty ellipse. This also blocks off the stairs. This way, they will not be able to come to his assistance, although I very much doubt it will hold him for long. Temujin, try using whatever you can think of to delay him or to make him go away. I don't think that he's interested in an actual fight. He's probably just bored.
Temujin takes.
Absolutely.
Okay, Temujin takes that advice. 5, 10. Moves right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just grabs the symbol of Ravenkind, because even if it, I don't know how that's going to work through that, but, and he's going to,
Strad looks at you suspiciously.
and remember this sensation, and just sunlight. And I don't know how that would
As this-
interact with the wall of force or not. It's okay. Yeah.
You know what? I mean, because we've ruled that things like sight and sound
It's just
can...
light. Yeah, it's light goes through it, but
Yeah,
it's-
light and sound.
it's-
If light
it's
and sound
magical
can,
light, though.
then
if it's magical light,
Yeah.
I could just as easily say no.
nothing can physically pass through the wall. It's one of those really annoying things that you really
It's a
wish that
hard
they would
spell.
say, you know,
it's,
hey,
it's a hard spell.
Yeah,
to-
exactly.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm not.
forget what I
invested
said today, but I'm
Newtonian
gonna
listen,
physics?
It's just
Is
this
it-
is what I
yeah.
do.
Is it Newtonian physics
Exactly,
or
right?
quantum physics?
Oh, come on.
This would be
But I will
quantum
say,
war, but yeah.
you're not. To be fair, Tom, that's true. You're not sure if the sunlight is actively traveling through the wall. It is making yourself brighter, and but Strahd kind of like, well, he flinches for a moment, and then you hear him laugh.
Yeah, that's okay. It's all right.
Point of order, DM. I don't hear music from Roll20. Do you
I
have it
do.
running?
Oh,
I do.
I do have it running. There should be. Bloop, bloop,
Okay.
bloop, bloop. Let me
I
try
hear it, so-
restarting it.
Yeah, I did too.
So okay.
I think it's on your end, Adam.
You try it again.
So it's on my end then.
Do you hear this?
I do. Yep. Change it.
Yeah, now I hear it. I don't know what was going on before. That's weird.
Yeah. Let me get the is it chase pulse faster. There it is. Do you hear this one?
Yeah.
Dot, 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 dot. You hear that one?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. Well, happily that was easily fixed. Unfortunately, Temujin, that doesn't seem to have worked. However, you do light up the area,
All right.
just like you light all of our lives. 20 and 20. There we are. Those of you outside see an explosion of bright light coming from outside. Coming from inside, I mean. Temujin, anything else in your turn?
No, I just stand there and I'm staring at Strahd.
Okay, don't forget to mark off those 5 charges from the holy symbol.
Oh yeah, that wipes it.
And Varys, you're up.
Um, where's the bomb?
In Fisk's hand. Essentially, Octavio was communicating to Fisk, use your shadow jutsu teleportation to get to Strahd, stick it in him, and get away from him. Before this can get too ugly.
That's gonna be very hard now.
Fisk. I need the bomb.
Toss it to him.
That should
Just
kinda
kind of
toss it.
gently underhand, kind of,
Yeah.
the
I'll look
There
at it.
is
3 feet.
Fisk, you, with your incredibly sharp hearing, you can hear that sound like leather, like someone like tightening leather?
Yep.
You hear that coming from the back of Octavio's pants because that's the sound of his asshole puckering as you just toss the bomb like to Varys. Varys, I'd like you to do your choice between a dexterity saving throw or a sleight of hand. Your choice.
Yeah.
It is very awkward to catch. As I said earlier, there's a spike and the rest of it is basically shaped like a spiky pineapple.
I mean,
So,
you could just walk over like the 3
Ooh.
feet.
I could have, but that would break the. That is going to force me to have to use as Fisk throws the bomb. I was expecting him to come walk it over and hand it to me,
Yeah, it's not my turn. I can't move anywhere.
and now
It's
I
okay,
will.
it's
To
okay.
come
go
to
for
me.
And now I will use an inspiration point to catch the bomb.
You can go ahead and you can roll, and if you fail, then the inspiration
Okay.
point. I will say the DC is like 5. I just want you to roll it.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There
Don't
we
worry, I'm not gonna count it as an
okay.
inspiration point. Yeah, you hear like ah. Octavio like just clutches your shoulder. Fisk doesn't say anything and just let's go.
Okay, and then I'm going to walk right here because I can't. Oh. Okay. So can I see an actual wall, or is it not really?
No. As far as let me see.
Is there like
wall of force is
energy that I
invisible.
can see?
No, the wall of force is invisible.
I'm gonna run into this thing like a bird. Fuck.
Holy shit! Estrad right there.
Okay. Are there? I'm gonna actually come in here a little bit more.
Yeah, I kind of want to move away from Tom. He's like fucking like a lighthouse right now.
I'm gonna walk as I'm on the edge. Actually, what I'm gonna try to do. Those are stairs by Tarm.
Those are
assume?
stairs. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to move Tarm away because I don't see this wall, so I'm gonna try to walk up the stairs.
You move through Varys. You move through Tom, and then you like, ow, kind of like Three Stooges yourself into the wall. There's a slight dunk. Sorry, Anarim calls.
Okay. I'm going to step back and say, what the fuck is this? And I'm gonna step back.
Wall of force in there, just to keep Strahd as least dangerous as I can for the moment.
Okay.
Tom, perhaps
I've used. Oh, this was from Honorim?
Yeah,
yes,
the wall
Anarim
of force.
cast
I missed
Wall of
that.
Force.
Oh, I thought
Ah.
Strahd casted the Wall of Force. Okay. Okay.
No.
I'm going to actually come in here and just and I'm going to hold my action.
Okie doke. what will be the triggering for your held action? What will be
The wall of force being dropped.
Okay, Fisk, you are now up.
Okay. Last game I tried to go up the tower. That didn't work. There's booby trapped. So now that the door's open, let's try to move in.
The inside of the windmill is, just as you remember it, a well-lit and almost inviting bakery, except for the vampire demigod occupying one of the chairs.
I kind of look at Strahd and tilt my head. There's only Strahd in here.
As far as you see, there's only Strahd in there.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back outside. I'm gonna try one more time to go up. Just do it over here. Up the tower to the second floor in the window.
Alright. Just a reminder that there are no windows in the windmill, but there is the most apparent venue of entry is that space where the windmill blades exit at the very top. You'd have to make it all the way to the top to enter in that direction. So what I'd like is an athletics check, Fisk, if you please. Alrighty, with all the like stone hand-holdy places, it is much easier. And now you're a little bit more ready, knowing that there's a trap, and indeed, once again, the ethereal like chainsaw, like the buzzsaw, like towards you. And I need a dexterity saving throw, please. Wow, I genuinely wasn't expecting that.
Hang on.
Do you have any resources you'd like to spend on? Okay.
18.
18, okay. Instead of trying to dodge away, this time you speed up towards the chainsaw and then front flip over it. Just like in your head, Zaviel and Meredith are screaming, "No, no, no!" And then you're like, right on top and stop and keep running up the windmill until you reach the very tippy top, where a very frightened little mongoose. I think that's
Parvis.
I think that's Parvis. Yes.
Yeah, Parvis.
Very
He's an
frightened
owl,
Parvis
actually.
Is watching the.
Yeah, he's an owl.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
You said it was-
Owl, yeah.
It was 50 feet up.
Thereabouts.
Okay. So 50, 45. I have the Volkdusha, so I'm at 60. So I had another 10 feet. I'm going to use my bonus action to shadow step inside the top here. Just kind of melt
Right.
into the cracks.
Yeah. As far as I can tell, there's no source of visible light in there. So yeah, no, the top is darkened. The top is dark enough, I would say. Yeah.
Okay.
You see before you like the dust, the skull-like chest that you guys faced, the cracked open before. As you enter, it's the eyes shift to a red light and begin to follow you.
I'm going to just open that hatch.
As you go to open the hatch, you feel a great sensation of heat build up behind you, and I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw, please. 17. Now, do monks have that feature where if they pass the dexterity save, they take no damage, right?
Evasion.
Yeah. Right. Fisk, you somehow dodge the fireball. Like fire blooms in the entire room, and Parvis is going to give me a dexterity saving throw as well. Actually, as the chest has been modified into a massive flaming skull, the largest you've ever seen in your life, and is currently threatening you, Fisk.
So the way that I see this happening is just before the fireball goes off, I go shadow and kind of tuck into the little creases of the crane thing there.
Quite literally, the shadows created by the fireball create the shadow for you to like kind of wheeze out of existence for a couple of moments,
And for a
just
moment,
enough to dodge it.
and for just a moment, you see an owl's kind of a skeleton, and then it just kind of fades to ash.
Aye, aye, aye. Okay, with that, Fisk, let me see.
Going in the hatch.
Right. You open up the hatch where, let me just see here. Is this correct? This is correct. Just to make sure.
At this point, I've got a couple options left, depending on what is on the other side of this.
Or how cool the DM is.
Or how cool the DM is.
So, Fisk, opening the hatch as much as you can, you see a massive night hag, one that you haven't seen before, wielding a strange-looking staff. She's speaking slow. She's speaking low and dark to someone, to another woman in the cage. Your eyes widen that despite the changes that overcame her, this woman, she's kind of like in between this shift between hag and human. This is Loretta. She is hanging from the wall, like inside the cage, and as soon as the hatch opens, she's going to twist around and say, "Gah!" And Fisk, I need to give me a Constitution saving throw. Interlopers! Fisk, oh fuck! You kind of slam the hatchet door open as soon as it kind of blows
Shut it down
apart.
again.
Yeah, he kind of blows it, the hatch blows apart, and then the pieces of wood that the hatchet door was made of kind of turns into maggots that start devouring themselves and melting into a pool of acid. You're very happy that that you managed to evade that on your flesh. That was a hag you haven't seen before, but you did recognize Loretta, even though she was in a partial hag state.
She's chained to the wall.
She's changed the wall inside a cage.
Cool. Okay. Cool. So there is no hatch now. It's just open.
Pretty much.
And if I kind of peek over, I can see the hag down below.
Mm-hmm.
So you were at the very top?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I am going to use my action to cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Oh, I forgot I've got that on me.
Okay. Go ahead and put the relevant symbol on yourself. And no problem, Arena. Just
And I
modify the map just a bit.
I am going to end my turn there.
No problem. Vasilla. It is you who are up.
So, just to unravel what's been happening, I walk in, is that Strahd, magic missile, flashbang, and then Varys runs in. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
You see Fist for half a second, and then he runs up the tower too. That's the other thing that.
He runs up the side.
Yeah.
He ran up the side.
It's
and disappeared
it's
in the
fine.
top.
It's a party split with Strahd in the room, so
Yeah.
it's no big deal.
It's all good. It's all good.
See,
It's okay. It's all good. You're like,
Vasila's like a little stunned here, squinting, and she's gonna hold up the sunblade. Is that him? Or am I looking at an illusion here?
still ask the question. As you ask the question of the sunblade, it lights. It kind of like glows warmly in your hand, and then it goes cold. That's not my brother. It's someone wearing his image. Although if that is what he looks like now, I shudder.
We'll see. If Vasila's gonna yell out, "That's not him! That's not him!" Who put up the wall of force?
I did. Should I drop it in that case?
Respectfully, I want to. Whoever this is, I'm gonna kick their ass.
Let me see. Remember, Vasilla, this is still a night hag. A dangerous one at that. All of them are. Be careful. No, it doesn't seem like he can change the wall spirits.
Uh,
No, Vasilla, so are you saying like, Anam asked you if you should drop it? Is that is that a yes on your part?
I'm gonna shoot a quick glance over the Varys and Tarm.
Drop the damn wall.
All right, let's go. yeah, Vasila with these like bird features walking up now.
The wall falls disintegrates, and Strahd, instead of frown, smiles. And speaks in a feminine voice. I see you've gotten rid of Anna from the feel of it. No matter. I've been meaning to move up the pole anyways. But as she says anyways, more like, anyways! As Strahd's appearance like shifts, as she lets go of the illusion herself, becoming a visible, like, horrific looking night hag. New addendums, and like you see that for her, like, 2 new limbs emerge. She looks like fucking Spider-Man when his spider powers like got all wacky. Alrighty, I think Matilda is probably going to.
Still got my turn,
she's
by the way.
basically.
So.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Vasilla.
All right. She's going to sprint in. Is this a table here? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
C'est une table. Oui.
Alright. Can I like use my like high jump to get over it?
I don't see why not.
All right. She moves up here. Moves over to the stove. Is there anything on the stove right now?
That does technically take a use some of your movement. How much? That like the table counts as difficult terrain essentially.
Oh, okay. So she
is there
started
anything
out
on the
here.
stove?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then you have just enough, I think. Is there anything on the stove? Yeah, there is a kettle. The kettle is actually steaming right now, and inside the oven you can smell something absolutely scrumptious and meaty.
All right. I'm going to grab the kettle, smash it into the night hag, and then follow up with a sunblade hit.
All right. Does Vasilla have a thingy?
I have improvised weapon.
Alright, in that case, roll. Please make me. This attack will be a 1d4 plus 3d6 fire damage if it lands.
All right, so it's +7 to hit. 22 hit.
22 will actually just hit. Go
Alright.
ahead. As she like tries to like block it with her extra arms, you manage to kind of like use the weird ungainly weight of the pot through, and you get it right on the chin. The pot upends and spills hot water all over her, and she screeches.
All right. So second weapon attack. She has the Sunblade, and she's gonna go for a stabbing thrust. Right. Actually, wait. So hold up. I got the guardian nature spell up. That also does additional D6 force damage.
Go for it.
All right. So, all right. First roll with the Sunblade. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna add a D10 to hit with that.
What? Not sufficient, unfortunately. She weaves out of its range.
Wait.
Unnaturally.
Wait. Guardian of Nature, strength-based attack rolls with advantage. One more time. Ignore that dice. I'll add the 2 to that roll. So 22.
Okay, 22 will hit.
Woo! All right, let's do this. So this is
Okay,
going
let's do this.
All right. I'm gonna save my dice for. I'm gonna save my dice for like a nasty crit or something. So I'm just gonna roll. Let's see what the Sunblade does. All right.
While she does that, what's the symbol for protection from good and evil?
Mine is
I think it's a shield.
Mine is a heart. It's like a heart with a circle around it.
Okay.
A heart with a
Okay,
circle
so
around
that's
it.
15 plus 3. Okay. That
Got
is
it.
18. As you drive the blade, it passes with almost no resistance through her. And it feels weird. Like it feels like just waving just a handle, but the reaction you're getting is very, very much real. Like you don't even feel resistance as it cuts through her. But
Hey,
it
GM.
doesn't cut really, but it burns, like it leaves a path of charred flesh in its path. Yes, what's up?
The wall dropping triggers my action. So I was holding my action.
Ooh, right, please.
Yeah.
What would your action be,
I'm
Varys?
gonna fucking launch 2 of these horn bow. Sangor's horn bow.
Whew.
That don't seem like it.
Doesn't look right.
Why are you adding your strength instead of your dexterity to
I'm
it?
just clicking on what's in my sheet.
It's saying Dex on there.
Let me fix that.
Oh, for the damage modifier showing that strength. Yeah, that's
Yar.
peculiar.
Oh, it's the
Um,
scimitar
let
damage
me-
applying to the bow damage.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Fixed. And Sangs on hold.
Still.
Weird. No, that didn't used to be that way. I'm assuming that's something, you know, 20 updated something, and then that Baba Booid is modifier. So I think actually there's you have what, like a +5 on your dexterity. Let me check. You have a +4 dexterity modifier, which would make these shots additional +3. So that is 2 + 2 + 3. Unfortunately, the 11 will not hit.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move Oh, I can't move. That was just my movement was consumed with and then I held my action.
You
So-
see the cold damage is going to make her slow a little bit. But as we roll on the end of the turn, just want to check on the misses
Yeah,
and
quick.
little man real quick. So, bathroom break, 5 minutes. Sounds good? But still, as you maneuver, as you brandish the sword, she glares at you, her eyes wide, as she realizes what it is exactly that you're holding. No! How? How? You wretched little trumpet! Trumpet? Strampet?
Strumpet?
Tramp! You wretched little strumpet! You give that back!
Come and get
I
it.
need you to give me. She will try. Give me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh shit.
15. You feel, as she indicates, like you feel like a yanking force as the blade is yanked from your hand and flies to hers.
Can I fate point that?
Are you using your fate point? Are you sure?
This is my fucking sword. Get your own.
Priscilla,
fate pointing.
as you see her about to like eat it, and you like no, and you manage to snatch it like as she drops it into her open mouth. You manage to snatch it.
I got
You literally
flavor.
reach into her mouth and snatch it out.
I got even better. She still has the vicious scimitar. She takes the scimitar, boomerangs it, and knocks it out before she could eat it. And because she has the throwing weapon thing, both.
It's like,
Yeah.
all right.
Hey Dan, I just want to check one thing that I missed.
Yeah, what's up?
That hornbow on a hit takes a strength save to move the creature back 5 feet. If you look at the bottom of the...
That is if you. Let me see. That is if you wish.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, there isn't really anywhere for her to move 5 feet away from you at the moment because
Okay.
she's pretty much back against the wall, and then there's the table over here.
Okay. I thought there was a little gap there, but I also didn't know if it was optional. So I just wanted to make sure I understood the...
Yeah, it is optional. It's kind of like you push it, like pulling the bow, like. And
Okay.
Kind of summoning that goat power.
All right.
Goat or no power. No problem. Alright, so. She's pretty pissed, so she's going to. And she'll like drink, like as she pulls like a potion, like from literally like one of the many sackets that satchels out on her bosom. And you see like suddenly the number of eyes on her head like goes from 2 to 3 to 4 to 8 to 16. She has 16 eyes coating her head now, all looking in all directions. God damn it. Octavio does his best, like as he moves forward, loading his gun, and let me see. It's too late for the bomb now. Where the hell is Strad? Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, Priscilla already said out loud that it's there. You'll say. Get her stone! Get her stone if you can find it! And he'll tap his bracelet against the side of his belt and materialize over here and waste no time. I was like, the witch like, what? And second one, unfortunately, like goes a little wide, but explodes the top of the stairs a bit. Honor him.
Going to.
Honor him is going to look upward, and he's going to. Don't see it. Let's hope he has this. Let's hope he has this spell. I really hope he does. He does. Let me see. He's going to. Yes, what's the range on it? He's going to cast message on Fisk. Fisk, you here? Fisk, are you okay? You've disappeared, and I'm not sure, but there was a bright light and explosion that I suspect is a fireball. You can respond to this message. I think.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can reply in a whisper, only you can hear.
Went to the top. Mother Hag in the second floor. Fireball.
And I'm going to appraise the windmill and where you came in. And nods. Fisk is facing off against the Mother Hag. He claims she is on the second floor. We must hurry. She is no doubt the most stout of enemies. And unfortunately, because it is an action, Honorim is going to stay over here. I will say he very likely would have cast Mage Shield on himself at some point during the day. So I will make sure to add that on. There we go. Tomogen.
That's like his morning routine.
Yeah.
Exactly, yes.
Realizing he doesn't feel Parvis, he just calls out to everybody down here, "Kill this bitch," and runs upstairs. So,
Tomogen, could you give me a quick intelligence saving throw?
absolutely.
Tomogen, you run up the stairs, no problem. Let me just get you in there. As you run the stairs, you see a couple of hulking forms standing as they push the windmill. As they push large sacks of flour around. As you realize, these are two bone golems, except the bones they're made of dozens and dozens of much smaller bones than you expect. These are bone golems made with bones of children. Oops, sorry.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
They both turn, and their eyes glow with greenish energy.
We got golems. Is all he just yells. Yeah, so that was how much movement have I used to get to this point?
5, 10, 15.
20, 25, 30, 35. Bonus action, dash.
As soon as you break past that, as soon as you move past that one, they both screech with the voices of children and move to attack.
Understood. So that's 5, 10. I've not taken an action. So can I take action as a disengage action at this point? And just keep moving?
You can, however, as a reaction, they will move to block your path. Actually, could this one reach you already? Yeah, this one could already reach you, so this one will straight up just make like a like you see four hands like those of children like go to wrap around you, trying to grapple you and hold you into the bone skeleton bone golem, where you can see like all these like tiny rib bones are poking out. If you get hugged, this will essentially be the same as being put into Iron Maiden. So this will be a d20 plus 8. Say 21, I believe. Will that, I believe you, and will that hit your AC?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dalton?
Big time.
Actually, do you have the protection from evil and good thing up?
No, that's bonding ward or whatever it is, warding bond.
Warding bond, okay.
Yeah. No.
Oh, bone golems are still insisting they're not considered undead. Okay. Okay.
But-
Warding bond. In that case.
But I do have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay. As the arms try to like hug you into itself, you like shield, and like you hear the little bones kind of scraping against the shield as you're like struggling to hold it against the skeleton.
And,
Like you see like all these like little skulls embedded inside.
but I'm pretty much stuck between these two at this point.
A little bit. However, they don't seem extremely quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my disengage action and use my movement to get the fuck away.
Alright.
And I'm yelling out, Fisk, are you all right up there? And that'll end my turn.
Is he on the second floor? Can I hear him?
I'm one floor below you, yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can.
You realize first that you gave Honor the wrong information. The witch is likely on the third floor, not the second.
Oh, I thought the windmill was only 3 floors high. If it's 50 feet.
It seems that this was not the case.
I thought it was 100 feet. Is
Like,
it only 50 feet?
yeah,
Okay.
if it's only
Try-
50 feet,
I
there
can-
would be
I
3
can-
floors, right?
When did I
Or
say
80
50
feet?
Let me
Or-
check.
or-
Oh, hold on.
or
Hold
maybe
on,
not.
grinder.
Maybe not.
Depends on
I
the
don't know.
construction. That's actually not unreasonable
Yeah,
at all.
maybe.
Is it 80
Okay.
feet or something?
Well, Tom, anything else on your turn?
No, that's it. Just yell.
Okay. Varys, you're up.
Oh, okay. I will. So let's. Okay, so I'm gonna put my. I'm gonna change the shape of the horn bow to scimitar mode, which I think increases my AC to 1 and then 2+ on damage. And I'm gonna run up here and whack them all. Wait. Yeah, Sangar's form.
You climb onto the table. You slash.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay. And then I'll come that way, and then I'm gonna go right back the other way. And then I also. Oh no, that's. Is that hit?
16 will not hit.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to point at the hag and say you fucking bitch and cast True Strike on the hag.
Okay. Alright. 2 bonus action. Alrighty, anything else for us?
That's it.
Okay. Okie dokie. I will say, Varys, as you end your turn, you feel the table begin to kind of like shake beneath you, shift. The flame skull is going, and you hear it whispering horrible things, Fisk. But it seems confused. Like, you will never earn your father's glory, approval. You will never escape the ambush. You will never escape the shot. Your sanity will. It is like, even though it's supposed to like have this effect where it like kind of drives you mad, I'm gonna say that because of your unique nature, Fisk, it's not really gonna have an effect on you because there are 3 motherfuckers in that skull of yours instead of just 1. So it's realizing that that is for naught. It's going to opt to let me see, 12. What kind of action is that? Yeah, like it seems to divide itself into 4. There are now 4 flaming skulls.
Are they more
Front of
normal
you.
size?
No, they are the same size. However, because of your incredibly powerful passive perception, you realize that, in fact, it's simply that there are 4 blurry images of it. You can't detect which one is the real one, but you realize it casts some kind of spell to make you think that there are multiples of it.
Huh. Yeah.
Alright. It's going to move over here. No, actually, it's going to kind of, yeah, it's going to shift outside of the windmill. You can make an attack of opportunity against it.
Why not? Free hit.
Go for it. 28. Well, disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the blur.
Yep.
Oh, that still hits. Right. No let. Well, I mean, it didn't have bottom. Okay, well done. Fisk, you up. You hear the witch the hag is chanting in the floor beneath you.
Okay. So I apologize ahead of time. I'm going to peek over the edge where the hag is, and I'm going to stand up and throw the spear down at the hag's, like try to hit her leg or something, like hit her foot.
Go ahead, give
And,
me the attack roll. It's going to be with disadvantage because because while you are technically upstairs.
I'm going to use a fate point to do it. And I'm going
Okay,
to
never
cast, and when the spear hits the floor, I'm going to cast Erupting Earth and break the floor under her.
All right.
Okay. All right, give me. Could you ping erupting earth for me and roll me the spear damage?
Yes.
Earth. So let's see. So because it's part of the fate point, I'm gonna say you can roll 6d12 and If that beats the damage of the floor, then it will indeed shatter to pieces. So go ahead.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Don't forget that's
So
2d6.
yeah, 2d6. And she's a
Plus
fiend.
12. She is a fiend. Yes.
Which does what with the spear? Is that 2d6? So
I forgot, if I'm honest.
I
Does
think
it
it
do
was either
2d6 to fiends, or was it just to
Yeah.
Aladine? I don't remember.
I think it was something to fiends particularly. So there's that. 6d12 for erupting earth.
Yes. Okay.
It's
Right.
32.
So I will say that because the spear itself is hitting her rather than the floor, then yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You're using a fate point. 60, 12, 32 plus 42 plus 7. That's 49. Like, as you hit the spear, and the spear of beasts, like, spirit, like, pulses, and you guys hear a scream as both the cage and hag fall down. Let me see. Over here to the floor beneath, smashing the part of the gear mechanism as it turns, just barely missing one of the bone golems. Yes, just like that. Just barely missing one of the bone golems. However, let me see. The cage.
That's an
let me
additional
see. So,
2d
go.
2d4 radiant.
Beautiful. As she screeches in anger and indignity as you deal this massive blow to her. That's going to be 17 plus 32 plus 4. That's 49. We said plus 4 is 53. Okay, 56. Oh my
And
goodness
the-
gracious.
Then the d6 for the fiend thing. I just have to find that. So I'll roll that later, but you can keep going.
Well, I guess
I will say here
these battle
Loretta
mats are gonna come
scream as
together.
well.
And then
Yeah, I know, right?
as um there's a bonus action, I'll call the spear back and then jump down, kind of hang from the hatch and just drop down right in front of her with the spear.
Alrighty, very, very nice. Like the cage has been badly damaged um, by its
So-
fall on the erupting earth as well. Okay, Tom,
she
you
take-
see yourself now. See Loretta.
Did she
as
go
well.
through the Did she fall down to the next floor? Or is it
Yeah,
They're
she's down
both-
here with me
both
now.
Yeah, both Loretta and the hag fell down to the second floor. So hey, you turned out to be right after all.
Told you she was on the second floor. Did she
Exactly.
point of order, because fuck it. Does she take falling damage too?
She's unfortunately immune to non-magical damage, but
Uh-huh.
like she is mad and she is prone.
All right.
Actually, no, she wouldn't be prone because because of the falling earth. Hold on, is falling earth a saving throw? I forgot to roll that saving throw. Fuck, I'm sorry. Let's see. What's your DC for that? 15.
Dean? Yeah.
Okay, that she will pass the saving throw,
Okay.
but she still falls. Is how I'll roll it. And that was
All right.
deal a bunch of damage.
That ends my
Okay.
turn.
However, yes. Yeah, Fisk, Tomatin, you can see Loretta kind of like, her hands, like she kind of reminds you of Left 4 Dead Witch, if you ever played that game. Um, but, like, a look in her eyes, she recognizes you. There's there's a human being in there yet. The cage has been badly damaged as well.
So they're still above us,
Alrighty.
right? But we just hear a bunch of noise.
Yeah, you guys hear that? Like a whole bunch of crap falling and exploding, and holy shit, what is going on? Like even the witch, like the hag is like looking up, like, mother? Alrighty.
Is that office?
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm just
Beautiful.
looking up the Spear of Beasts to see if I need
Once
to
you
roll
know,
anything
let me know.
for. Yeah, once I know, I'll roll that too.
Both of the bone golems scream at once, "Mother!" One goes to help her up. The other looks up to where Fisk is and is going to quite literally jump up in front of you, Fisk. It lands in front of you, and immediately, "You hurt your mother!" with the voice of a dozen children. This will be, let me see, 14 plus 8 is 22, Fisk. Does that hit your AC? Actually, you're under the protection of good and evil, right?
Advantage.
Or was that, or were you under the effect of Watering Yvonne? I'm starting to lose track.
I
of
am
this.
under the effect of protection, so it's a
Wait,
disadvantage.
hold on. One moment. No, wait, but they are constructs. Never mind. No, they're constructs. So this will, yeah, for the hags themselves, this will be helpful. This will be more helpful. So 22, I think, will still hit unless you have something in that regard against these kind
Shield.
of attempts. Cast shield. Like the shield scrapes against like these rib bones that are poking out, trying to like pierce into your flesh.
It does deal versus fiends and Rahadin. The spear deals an additional 2d6 damage.
Excellent. So roll me that
So-
2d6.
Is
In
it
the
2d6 or
meantime,
4d6 because of the crit?
4d6.
4d6.
Yeah, 46 because of the crit. She only resisted the thingy, the erupting earth.
Yep. So 12.
Right. Yeah, because it helped her from prone, but yeah, it will stand here in front of you, Talmagen, and like like gotta get ready to attack you. Actually, no, it will. She will direct it mentally to come over here. She has a plan. Vasilla, you are up.
All right. So with that, we hear a huge boom upstairs, right?
Uh-huh.
Do we see the ceiling open up?
Mm-mm.
No, so it's the floor above that, I'm guessing. Okay,
Exactly.
so if I explode this floor, then they come down too, right?
It will be it will be a tight fit, but yes, technically that is likely that it will happen. I will say,
I can't do
and the
that,
floor
but-
below you. One moment.
Yeah.
One moment. I will say something I forgot to say. Talmagen and Fisk, the second floor where like she fell down to. There's like tons of like flour floating in the air now. A bunch of like the flour bags like exploded when they fell on them.
Uh-huh.
So I will say the area is now lightly obscured.
Doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me.
Something's wrong with me. Doesn't affect me. Nothing's affect me. Something's gotta give.
All right.
Yep, that's a song. That's a song. That's a thing.
Okay.
Vasilla, go ahead.
Yeah,
So-
I'll ping it for you.
Okay. So I have this spell up. All right. I am going to, with a free hand, grapple the hag.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an athletics.
Ping that for you, DM, so that you are aware.
Wait, Daniel. I'm sorry. Is this an open space right here, right next to me, or is this like stuff?
This is stuff. You
Oh,
could
okay.
try to stand on the flower bags right there, but it would be an uneven surface, which would give you a tax disadvantage, which you probably don't want.
All right. I am going to. All right.
I mean, you could be flanking with Varys at that point, and then it'll just make it a flat check. In the meantime, I'm going to roll a counter because he has 4 arms. She gets to do it with advantage. That is an 11 plus 8, so
Jesus
that's 19.
Christ.
She has 4 arms. Well, don't you?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to get her in a position so I can have her flank with Varys right now. Wait, do I hold up?
Could use a bonus action to try to move the bag away.
Actually, does Guardian Nature also affect checks, or is it just attack? It's strength-based attack rolls. Okay, so it's not checks. Damn it.
She cracks all of her knuckles like in preparations.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action, do the bonus action check to kick it so I can flank properly. So is it, you say it's a check or just like using a bonus action?
Bonus action. You have a pretty high strength. I'm gonna ask you for things. So it's a bonus action. You kick it aside.
All right, I step in, and I have one more weapon attack. So, but what if I crit? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'll leave that. I'll leave it for now.
She kind of like Majin Buu's like her flesh around your brother. You swipe at her. You came pretty close, and she hisses. But realizing you didn't hurt her, she grins. Alrighty,
Well, that's my turn.
that's your turn. Bone Golem. Wait, no. That was the opposite one. And she does this, and Bone Golem number 2 is going to attempt to claw at you, Tomajan.
Oh. Okay.
D20 plus 8 and a D20 plus 8, and it might as well not have bothered. Wish. Right, now that Big Mama is in the house, we're going to get some layer actions. And she's going to swirl and swirl the flower in the air. And it's like getting in your eyes, Tomajan. And give me a con saving throw, please. Tomajan, you are blinded.
Blinded.
Your eyes get coated with flour and teeny tiny little bone shards.
Alrighty. Let's see what icon.
Blind one. That is.
Oh, you got it? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep. No problem. This woman over here is not happy with you, Tyra. She's going to say, "What we've seen and obscene and fiendish. Something that hurts your ears and cracks your skin. Varys and Vasilla, please give me Constitution saving throws.
Con saves?
Sorry, I was on mute.
Yes.
Does this count at all for the good and evil protection, or is that just attacks?
Not sure.
It's been a
Disadvantage
while
on
since I got to play my paladin.
It's just attack stuff.
Just attacks. Okay.
Yeah, just
Constitution.
Attack rolls against the target.
Yes, say yes. Constitution saving throw. Yes. 19. That's a success. Vasilla, you take no damage. That is a success. You take no damage. She's going to screech in frustration and disappear and reappear in vile mist, reappearing right behind Honorim. Honorim looks at the group and goes, "She's right behind me, isn't she?" That is the end of her turn. Sorry.
This is a fucking Scooby-Doo episode. Jeez.
Octavio wastes no time shumbling forward and wait. He's going to use a special Octavio feature to roll that second one, and poof, as she laughs, you miss. Like you see, the die, and those Anam, Anam is particularly sharp-eyed. Anam kind of sees the bullet like smacking right into the back of her head. Ah! Ah! Blowing off one of her horns. Okay. The hunchman comes for you, my dear. Anarim wastes no time, as his sheet wastes time. Please have Misty Step on him.
He does.
Definitely does.
Oh, yes, he does. Let me see if we.
Or, yeah.
He's gonna try something else. Dissonant Whispers at level 3. According to this, he has 3 levels of exhaustion, so that means his DC is -3.
3 levels of exhaustion?
That's what it says on his sheet.
There's no way we would have let him go into fighting with that.
Yeah. I
There's
maybe
something
didn't
wrong.
take it
You know
back
what?
up. It might not have been
I'm going to
updated in a
move-
while.
I'll remove 2. Just because, like, you guys were in
Yeah, we were in
Vallaki
Vallaki
for
and
at least
everything.
Yeah,
that long, I
we've
think.
had
So,
multiple days
so
of
we-
rest. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
How many days were you guys in Vallaki? Do you guys remember? Was that 2?
2 or 3.
At least.
Was it 3?
We were
I think
in
at
Vallaki
least
for
two-
at least 2 or
2
3
nights.
days,
Yeah, 3 days, 2
resting,
nights, I
and
think.
then we went to the Vistani, and then we went back to Vallaki.
Oh no!
had the
I
thing.
remember why he has those. It's because he spent all that time
Studying.
reading that
No,
book.
okay, I did restoration on him. I did a lesser
Once.
restoration right after
So, so I'll take 2 off, and you'll only have 1.
Yeah.
And if I mistake, yeah, because here it says he has a total of 6. So now I don't know what the fuck.
that. Yeah, I think that's something wrong there. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So he had 1 day of
I-
rest after all of his research, and then we hit him with a lesser, so
Yeah.
he should only have 1 right.
Yeah.
And then of
Okay,
course he's
okay,
gonna
so
watch
he
this
has-
video and he's gonna say this is why.
Yeah,
and
he'll
he's gonna
come- yeah.
rattle it all off.
I know. Kev, I'm sorry in advance. I'm going to give you 1 level of exhaustion. I'm sorry. Please, don't hit me. Where was I?
DC.
Right. Dissonant whispers. His DC will be a -1, so that's a 17, which is still quite a fat DC. If you ask me, I don't think he has it. I don't see it in his thing, so I'm just going to roll it. So d6, 46, 5d6. So that is going to be 5d6. As soon as roll 20. 23, and let's have her roll. She has a night hack. She does have an advantage on spells. This is a +7. So that's 12 plus 7 is 19. So she does succeed, but she does take half of the damage, and she doesn't move away. You dare! 23 divided by -11.
Still not a bad chunk.
I dare. Honorim does not move an inch, looking completely unafraid to outsiders. But he's probably preparing a shield spell. Tarmogen, you're up.
Tarmogen feels pretty boned. But he's optimistic. And he calls out, "Morning,
You can take an
Loretta."
action to clear your eyes.
Nah. I'm gonna use my action otherwise. I cast the Raven Swarm. And
Okay.
I don't know if that goes through the floor. To the
It
one
does
below
not.
me. Okay, alright. So I wasn't sure if it was a sphere or what. And then I call out to Loretta, and I'm like, "Hey, sorry it took us so long. How you hanging in there?" In just a casually.
She just cries with happiness at the hope you're giving her.
And can I disengage blinded? Nah, I don't think so. I'm not even gonna. Nah, it doesn't make sense.
I mean,
Yeah, it's.
technically, but like I don't really see how.
Yeah,
No.
I don't see how it would work, even if it's technically not covered. Yeah, and then I'm just going to that's it. That's my action. I can't really take a bonus action. I'm just going to squat down. Kind of. I'm just. Yeah,
I would say you can, but like, I would say that your AC increases by 2 if you're taking the dodge action.
Oh,
So sorry, did you say disengage
disengage. Yeah.
or dodge?
Now,
Disengage.
dodge
I mean,
is an
like
action,
you can
isn't it? Does
dodge is an action. I forgot.
Does
I
that
forgot.
apply? I've never tried that with rogue thing going on.
I don't remember.
I'll check real
if
quick.
Anybody does? Yeah.
Bonus action, dash, disengage, or hide.
I mean, you could still. I'd say you can still disengage, but like obviously to still get the advantage against you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to try and slide back. He just kind of rolls across the floor in the direction he thinks is away, and that's it. So
17 plus 8, so that one's definitely gonna hit you.
okay. There's a roll. All right.
And you get kind of like snatched, like as you try like to dash away, like you feel like those hands on your shoulder, and you get into, and you feel like all these like little rib bones like stabbing into your back.
Did he disengage?
Nah, it didn't work.
But if he
Well,
disengaged,
he disengaged but blinded.
Notice that I tried to
And these
disengage, but
things-
couldn't.
Yeah, because these things are basically like the Baba, not the Baba Yagas. They're basically like her personal guards. They do have like a feature that's like a sentinel feature, so disengage will harm them.
Now, does that stop my movement?
Because that sentinel, yeah, like if that is hit, that does stop your movement. Because the idea is it's like grabbing you and like holding onto you, so you're now grappled and like you're getting like stabbed by all these like little bones. So that is a 24 points of piercing damage on you, Tom. You are grappled. However, the ravens are also like smashing the bones apart.
Do I still have
so-
my reaction?
Both turn. The reaction is usually outside of your turn, I think. But what is it you want to do? What is you
I
want
was
to do?
gonna. No, no, it's okay. That makes sense. Okay. No.
No, I mean, like you
I was
you
just
could
gonna
if you
use my
got
shield
hurt
again.
on.
I was just gonna use the shield again.
Sure, you can. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
If you shield again, go ahead.
So
Yeah.
that's whoop, whoo. I will say it would still stop me from
Why?
moving though.
Yeah. Varys, you are up. If damage inside. Damage, are you done? Your action? Your turn?
Yeah, but now everybody in that field, their movement is halved, and they take damage when they start their turn.
Both him and Mama Haga.
Right.
Right. Morgantha. Varys, it is you who are up.
Okay.
Yes, you feel like the table beneath you kind of like quaking a little bit again.
Okay. I'm going to move right here.
Right as you move off the table, Varys, a mouth opens in it and it starts to snap you up. Let's say 24. 17 plus 6. No, that is 23. Sorry. The vicious jaws close around your ankle.
23 what?
23 to hit you.
Okay. Is this a situation where does shield qualify for this or no?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, I'll cast shield.
You realize the table was a sleeping mimic.
Yeah.
I think I fucking jumped that.
Yeah. Dunk. Yeah, if you stayed to attack her from the top, this would have happened to you.
I almost did. I was fought on the table.
Alrighty. Varys. Like,
I knew it.
you're like, shit! Kind of like slide off, stumble off.
That's hilarious.
He actually he jumps off, and then as it tries to bite him, he just swats it with his shield. He's so awesome. And then he runs over to here, and then he will, with advantage, take a swipe with the.
No advantage, actually. Do you remember that potion she drank earlier? It gives her all-around vision. That's what the point of the eyes all over her were. She can see all around her.
So no flanking.
No flanking.
Okay. Fine. I will hit it with that. If I'd have known that, I would have done something different. But that's okay. That's the game. I will hit it with the. Take 2 swipes with this thing.
21 will hit and 22 will hit.
All right. And then I'm actually going to use. How's she looking? She's beat up, or she's still looking fucking strong as an ox?
She's getting closer to bloodied.
Okay.
Like, you guys dealt with Anna much quicker because she was ready, and also you guys were like focusing fire on her, like ba 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 ba.
Oh, I actually do get advantage because I cast True Strike, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna roll twice in case I crit, because I cast True Strike on her before my end of my last turn as a bonus action.
That is.
Doesn't True Strike?
It gives you advantage.
Yeah, it's
Hold on. You extend your hand up to point a finger at a target in range. But You magic grants your brief insight and targets with defense in your next turn. Get an advantage if it's attacking again. Okay, I see.
Okay.
Okay,
A little
so
little cantrip.
Yep, it's a handy little thing.
So my first attack roll right there, I should get advantage.
no.
I was wondering why you were casting that. So technically, the spell would have ended because its duration is 1 round.
what you're supposed to do is cast that spell first and then attack.
No, it says on my next turn.
Yeah. It lasts for
Next
so
turn you
it
gain
cycles
advantage on your
over.
first attack against it.
So I'm
Huh.
preparing for the next round.
I'm
Bye.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, you're totally right.
Yeah, but
Right,
it's only
so-
my first
go ahead.
attack, not
No,
my
no,
second
no.
attack.
Absolutely. Fuck it up.
It's
Go ahead and
such
roll.
a
No, you already
weird
did.
cantrip.
21.
It's
Yeah, but I'm
such a
gonna roll
weird
that with
cantrip.
advantage in case I crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's call that your first. Yeah, so that's your second. So yeah, that's
Right.
the 21. Then the 22,
Same.
22 is your second attack. So
Yep.
we'll take the higher damage here. So that's 8-2 and 8-2 for a total of 20.
Okay. And then
You stab her twice as she turns around. Boiling,
Nah.
stinking hag blood splashes across your hands and cheeks, but you don't care.
and she's up before I think that'll end Varys' turn.
Okay. Let me just add El Nimico to the turn order. That's a 5, hilariously. Okay. Flame Skull had a totally different plan. Is pretty mad right now. But seeing that, you guys are outside and one of the other hags is under attack, let me see. So I'm going to copy it here and then, let's see. So it was near the top. So it was at the top. So that would be, I think it was 5. Okay, hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, 50 makes sense. What's the problem? So it would be 50 feet up. And it'll just like shoot a fireball straight down between Honorim and Varys as the hag laughs. And Honorim and Varys, I need a dexterity saving throw from the two of you, please. Ooh. Wait, he has something he can do. Warcaster Power Surge, maybe?
Our surge only adds a bonus. See if there's anything that lets him reroll.
No, he has something. He has advantage, performs medical, tactical wit, arcane deflection, maybe. Fail a saving throw. You can use your extra day and a +2 bonus or +4 bonus as a saving throw. Can't cast spells on. That's not gonna. That's not gonna do anything. Alright, 3 and 14.
Does the 14 save?
14 does not save.
Okay, I'm gonna use Indomitable to reroll.
Sure, go ahead.
Screen's so small.
23, that will save. So that is 18 plus 6 is 24. So that's 24 to Honorim and 12 to you.
12 to me.
Does not seem like the hag is affected by the Flame Skull's fireball. Fisk, you are up.
So I see this bone thing in front of me. When I look down, I see first floor.
It doesn't look like the first floor, no.
'Cause I don't see Mama Hag
You see
on this floor.
No. Okay, hold on. You see the second floor. You don't see the first floor. You see the second floor.
You were on the third floor.
Yes.
It's on the third, second. I'm on the second, so the last one would be the first
Okay.
floor.
Hold on.
Is there
let me demonstrate to
four
you first.
floors?
Okay, so here's floor number 1. This is the ground floor.
Ground
Here's
floor.
floor number 2. Here's his floor number 2. This is floor number 3. And this is the attic, aka floor number 4.
Okay, so there's 4 floors. Ground 1, 2, 3. I'm on.
Ground.
2.
No. There's ground 2, 3, attic.
Why do you do it that way?
This is
It's
Canadian.
ground
I'm Canadian!
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've seen a lot of places in the U.S. just do the ground floor as the first floor.
They're Canadian too.
Yeah.
So okay, fine. Ground 2, 3, attic.
You're
Okay.
on 3.
I'm on
and you're-
3.
Right.
Yeah.
Which level has the star next to the level?
Okay.
Okay, the where you get off the.
Yeah.
Yeah, which floor has the
This
star
one-
next to the
one,
bottom?
the one where Octavio is at, the one with the table and the mimic and all that.
Actually,
Yeah.
The
I'll
one that is
clarify
the ground
that.
floor.
I should clarify that it's not even that. It's that like the U.S. doesn't really use ground floor in the first place. They just use it as the first floor. I know in
Yeah.
England they're weird. They have the ground and then the first floor because generous.
Okay, so when I look down that hole, what do I see?
Yes. You see the two of them. Actually, I'm realizing I stupidly forgot to roll their fucking initiatives. Whoopsie doopsie. Let's see.
Okay, so we got Mama Hag, Charm, a ghoul, a bone ghouly thing up here where I am, and a bone ghouly thing where Tarm is. And Loretta.
After your turn ends, Fisk, I'll have Mama take a turn because she would have. And I forgot.
Sure. So I am going to.
Yes.
Is there any shadow, any dark spot that I can see down there for me to teleport down?
There should be shadows from the sunlight that's coming off me.
No, you shut that off, I thought, Jonathan.
No. It goes for a minute.
No, in
It's
that
not even
case-
concentration, it just goes.
Okay, but the thing is that. Hold on. Looking at you and that, the way that would work, how would that work? No, this area is filled with sunlight and bright light. There isn't really a. Yeah, it's not just shadows specifically. It's like you need like dim light or darkness. So I think.
Is
It's a
it
mistake.
not casting shadows?
So
in
it's
any
not
specific
it's not coming from me, it's just everywhere.
Hold on.
It's
Is
okay.
is a shadow not dim light or darkness?
Hold on. Because it's been a while since I looked at this feature, but I'm pretty sure it isn't just shadows. I think like you need like the area to be. Yeah, when you are okay, here it is.
Yeah, it's dim
Look of
light or
shadows.
darkness.
1 second. When
Yep.
you are okay, so you need to be in an area of dim light or darkness. You can use the action to become invisible. Wait, what? Oh, shadow step. Sorry.
Yeah,
when you are in dim
that's-
light or darkness as a bonus action, you can teleport to 60 feet that is also in dim light or darkness. So no, it would have to be in dim light or darkness, which currently I'm going to rule this area is not in dim light or darkness.
Okay.
You would
No,
need
no.
to have like somewhere that's darker,
A substantial shadow,
Not-
I guess, is a
yeah,
good way of putting
not
it.
just the presence of shadows, because otherwise the ability would just be on constantly, unless something was like just giving off light, like like a flow lamp or something. You would need somewhere that is under dim light or darkness, where your dark vision like be activated.
Quick, someone
Now,
step in front of Tarm.
So I'm going to try to jump down.
No problemo. Alright, because you did not disengage, this guy is going to try to grapple you. It's a 17 plus 8, which I believe is a success.
Grapple on an AOO, is this like an ability?
Oh, hold on. So the reason I didn't disengage was because it didn't work with Tarn. Otherwise, I would have used step of the wind.
Would you like to use Step of the Wind?
I would like to use step of the wind. Yes.
You are using Step of the Wind. It tries, I think. Hold on.
My
Does
bonus
Step of the
action.
Wind count as just disengage, or is it like a special thing that Can you
Step of the
sentinel a
Wind.
Step of the Wind? Is what I'm. Yeah. Can you sentinel a Step of the Wind?
Disengage
says
or
disengage.
dash action on your turn.
Okay, so do you want to use a shield spell again? Because technically it can, like I said, they have like that function as they have the bodyguard function, which means they
Yes.
can do the sentinel thing.
I
Okay,
will
so
use
shield.
shield again. Yep.
All right.
All right. Shield. Fuck that guy. Drop down
Oh,
and
all right. Fist. You land on top of the cage.
okay.
Land on top of Loretta's cage. The air is filled with flower dust.
Okay. For my action, I am going to drop protection from good and evil and look past Mama Hag to, I want to say, like
Loretta?
here, like one of the stones on the gristmill, on the gears, and cast silence.
Okey-doke.
So that's my action.
She's going to
Bonus
counter
action.
spell.
Target. I don't know what's happening upstairs.
The spell fizzles out before it can finish.
Darkness is a second level.
Yeah, build auto dissolve.
So I'm using darkness as part of the monk thing that I have with Shadow Monk. I don't know if that works the same way.
You're using key points to cast a spell.
It casts the spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There are some features that allow you to do spell-like effects, but it's not casting the actual spell. That is casting the spell key.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Then
it
that's my
specifies
turn.
to cast. Yeah, because it specifies
You
to cast.
you got it. Then
Unfortunately-
that's my turn, and I will continue to do that just to piss her the fuck off and use her reaction.
I mean, hey, you cause it to burn a third level spell, right?
Absolutely, and I'll keep doing it. Fuck you.
Exactly.
That's my turn. Go for it.
As Fisk, as someone who uses Paladin to dash, Misty Step, and then just to make an all the way up to a flying fiend enemy, in order to like smite with a smite I've been holding on the whole fucking battle, only to get blasted across the room as a response. I feel your pain.
Yeah. Nope. I'll keep doing it because I don't like her spells, and they're gonna go away. So she can keep burning if she wants, but
For sure. Right, so, like I said, she's going to take her turns, which means she is going to do a con save. Plus 8 is 20. I believe that passes. I believe she'll still take half of your damage there for the crow's dungeon.
Right, that's what, 3d8,
But
I
then
believe?
she will...
So half of that.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Then she will
Oh my
step aside.
god.
Wow, she'll take
Damn.
1 point of damage. I think, yeah. She kind of like swats at the crows. A bunch of them die. It's fucked up. She looks at you, Fisk, with just, and her face curls in on itself in a sickly sweet smile. Come to Nanny now, dearie.
Kick her in the teeth.
Nanny. Nanny would like. What? What did you say?
Said I kick her in the teeth.
Nanny would like. Nanny would like a little of your spine.
Kick her in the teeth.
I.
Is a free action.
Alrighty. You immediately feel your bones kind of twist and turn on themselves. I'd like a Constitution saving throw, please, Fisk. Fiskifer. 13 will not pass. Alright. Ooh, this is a nasty one. Alrighty.
Yep.
Fisk, you take, let me see, 4 plus 3. You take 70, 12, 24 plus 19, 39 plus 4 is 43. Necrotic damage, and you can save again at the end of each of your turns. However, you are racked with horrible muscle spasms and pain, and I need you. You will have disadvantage on attack rolls, and your speed is halved.
Okay, so I'm at normal speed now. Alright. It's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
She will then.
That hurt. Ouch.
She will then. Let me see. She will then take a. She will then take a covenant action. Fisk, I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please, as you feel as she clutches her hand in the air. Let's see, 10. Unfortunate. Fisk, you feel yourself flat, like lifted in the air, and then get smashed against the opposite wall. And I need you to make me a con save versus Ptarmigan's crows, because I think, Ptarmigan, you activated those crows before Fisk came down, which means you did not see him in order to expect him from this. So, Tom, make your crow roll, please. And you take an additional, let's see, 3d8 bludgeoning damage there, Fisk.
God damn.
Yeah. So 17, 12. Yeah, so 12 from the crows, and then 17 from the being smashed.
29. 29.
So, yeah.
Okay.
No es bueno. Alrighty. Yeah. Tom, because you're blind, you don't see this.
Okay.
This guy is going to try to, because it's a construct, it's going to kind of just focus on you, Tomjin. Blind attack, 14 plus 8. I don't think you had your turn since he attacked
Nope.
last time, so I think, is your shield still up?
Should be. So yeah. Which
Right,
be
so 14 plus
21.
8, that's 22.
21.
22 versus 16.
Oh,
is
I've also
21,
got a
so yeah, that
warding
can still
bond
hit
on
you.
me, which gives me a bonus. I can't remember what it is. I think it's armor class and saving throws are plus 1.
Warding. Did we do warding bond
I
before
think
we
it
started
was-
this?
Rictavio did. That's why I've got that one icon.
Yes,
on.
he did. That's right. Yeah. Plus
Oh.
1 bonus. I think it's that still will put your AC in a meets beats kind of range.
Okay.
It's going to try to pummel you with its arms.
Okay.
So 2d10. That first attack. So that's 9 plus 6. That is 15. Take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, Tom, and I need a saving throw from you, please.
All right.
for
Is that
the
halved
spell.
because of my dodge? I have uncanny dodge. It's a melee. I can't see it. Okay, never mind. So anyway,
Does uncanny dodge specify you need to see?
I have to be able to see it. So yeah. So that's,
Okay, then yeah. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
This.
Priscilla, I'm
So
sure they're having a lot of fun upstairs.
yeah, I'm looking at the table here. Oh, the hag's out.
The table looks at
there.
you.
They see the hang's up. That's not good. My movement speed is 40 feet, but with this in the way. Well, let's do some priorities. Is this square close enough to hit the table?
No.
Could I shimmy up here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring up the Sunblade and start hacking into this thing.
Sunblade!
All right.
16 will hit. 22 will hit.
I'm rolling all my strength stuff with advantage because Guardian nature.
Ooh, right.
Yeah.
25 and 22 will hit. That is 5, 12, 17 plus 8 plus 8. Okay, 17 plus 16 is 20.
Man, I guess I'll just top
33.
myself.
There we go. Damn. Okay.
The
The mimic protests in anger as you slash. As you hurt it very badly.
let's see here. I'm going to actually, because I do have a maneuver for this shit. I'm going to maneuvering attack. So I'll add a single superiority dice to this. So let me just add the damage real quick. So add it. It doesn't matter. I'll just add it to the first one, and I'm gonna have a friendly creature who can see or hear you. I'm going to yell at Honor. I'm saying, "Get the hell out of there!" He can use his reaction move up to half his speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. Wait, never mind. It's from the target of your attack. Fuck. You know what? I'll give that to Rictavio then. So Honor, I'm still gonna be stuck with the hag, but Rictavio can move back and fire at a safer distance.
Okay. I guess he'll be farther from the mimic then.
Yeah.
You'll kind of like jump back.
Right.
Alright, still anything else?
I do. And I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
Second. Let me take these off here. Second wind. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah.
The bone golem lands in front on top of the cage. And let me see. It looks. Mama, what should I do? Go. Go help the sister, my dear. Yes, Mama. It's going to take some con damage. It's going to take some damage there from the
What the
ravens.
fuck is that?
So that's a 4. Alright, that's a fail. Could you roll me the raven damage there? Mr. Raven Man? Thank you very much. And. Okay.
Much better raven damage.
Yep. Okay. 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 Table is going to and like try to bite you. That's a D20 plus 7. D20 plus 7. Never mind. It does not bite you. Yeah. Hilariously, because you're attacking it with the radiant blade, like you see it like tries to it like ejects like the sticky material everywhere like you hit it with the sunblade. But the sunblade just passes through the sticky material, preventing your weapon from sticking.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, let's see. At the beginning of the turn, another layer action goes off. You see from the dust and bones, from the dust and flour, you see forming between all of you are like these little ghostly shades of eyeless children weeping. They're beginning to approach you, Tom and Fisk. However, because of your field there, Tom, quite a few of them kind of get snuffed out.
Well, I
However,
can't
with
see
each
them.
one
though.
that dies, yeah, I'm not bothering to,
yeah.
to put them out because the thing, because you're literally killing them as fast as they come. Let me see how many there are. One, two, oh, wait. 7 plus 5. There, each time one of them aways, you take a single point of damage, Tom.
Okay. So that's
That is 7
12.
plus 5. That is 13.
okay.
I'm not gonna be a dick and ask you for a con save per one, but I will ask you for one con save.
Okay. All right. Let me get the damage off. That was 13, so 71.
Why is that?
Here's the token.
That's 12, isn't it? 7 plus 5?
Yeah, it's 12.
Oh.
It said 13.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
And then
12.
a con save.
Every point counts.
And then a con save.
Can.
That passes.
Okay.
Okay, that was the layer action there, and now we have this night hag, and the night hag is actually going to put her forearms to use for fucking once. Okay, claw attacks coming at ya. Let me see, Ferris and Honorim. Honorim. She turns to Honorim and says, You have been a pain in our side last time in this. No more. Fucking no plan. One. Oh, God damn it, the GM. This fucking sheets constantly break. It's on public. I'm just going to roll and then take the photo because the sheet is set to public, but it's going to the GM layer. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll turn on never whisper rolls. The first attack was a 22. 25, 24, and 27. Oh, she rolled really well on all of these. Let me see. Honorim will. With 19, he will activate the shield. So he blocks one. He blocks at least one of these, but every one of these can count. So that is 14 plus 8. That is 22 plus 30 plus 40 plus 49, 51. That's 50. All of them landed. No, all of them except one. So not. So, this is the one that is particularly
Dan, can you get up closer, please? We can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry. Like, she lays into honor him. Like, because she had 4 arms, she's using all 4 of those to claw at him over and over. So 40. So that's 18 plus 14 plus 8 plus 9 plus 11. That's 18. 9 plus 11. Yeah, no, hold on. Something's off here. 22, 30, 40. Nope. That's 40 plus 9 is 49. Plus 11 is 60. Yeah, honor him is down. Okay. This is bad.
He doesn't have shield?
Octavio. He did shield, but hold on. Like, I was trying to roll it not to GM, but like it's fucking broken. But these put in Discord the attacks you put against him. I don't want to activate fucking teams. Go away. Right. Octavia's going to shot. No!
God damn.
Right. Octavio is going to. Let me see. He's going to use veterans leadership, and he's going to use a reaction to allow Varys, who is the closest person to honor him, to take his turn immediately instead of Octavio taking his turn.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Varys, do something.
Okay. I'm gonna move over to here. And as a bonus action, I will honor him with the Heir of the Sun, which is a 2d6. I'll just roll a 2d6.
Let's see.
Okay, and then I will.
You see some of the slashes like close. Like, opens his eyes. Oh, thank you, dear boy.
Now I have a question, DM, because it's something that I haven't done before. I have a Staff of Frost. This is Mantarok's wizard staff. Okay. And one of its abilities is to cast a wall of ice. Is that a range or is it right? Can I cast it right next to me?
I think it's at a point you can see within range.
Yes, and you technically need. Is the staff not attunement?
I would have.
Yeah, no. Staffs.
Did I not? I've had this thing in
requires
my.
attunement. It requires attunement. Are you attuned to the staff?
See my attunement, but I've had this thing for. I only had it. The only thing I'm attuned to is my bracelets. I would imagine. I've had this thing for like since we were at the.
You're probably attuned to your bracelets and your Sangzo's horns, and I think you also have a cloak. So you're attuned to probably
fair
these
enough.
3 things.
Fair enough.
You do have an attunement slot open, probably. So I would say perhaps.
Where is my attunement on my spell sheet?
It would probably be like in your bio.
Yeah, there's no slots to. Yeah.
Just really weird when you think about it.
Yeah, that should be something they have.
No, I'm attuned to the owl eyes.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no, I have it. It's in my bio. Attuned Mantarok's wizard frost staff.
Holy shit. Here's your
Okay,
receipts.
very good. Because you're a knowledge knight, you count as a wizard for the purposes of attuning to it, which perfectly works.
So this will take. I'm going to use the wall. I'm going to cast. I'm sorry.
I will say this is the first time you're using. So I will say, as you take it to hand, you feel the power that surges through it, the control of the cold, ice, storms, and you can feel like a smile crawl onto your lips. You love this feeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna love it more in just a second. So I'm gonna point it at the hag and cast because it takes 4 charges, and I'm gonna cast a wall of ice right across where it's landing, which I'm gonna just go ahead and paste this in here, and it's gonna be a
Alright. So
if the wall cuts through a
I've
creature's space when it appears the creature within its area is pushed to one side of the wall must make a dex saving throw.
yes, sir. Alright.
So what I want to do is I want to make a wall around. I don't know if you can see this. I want to make a wall. Come on, close this. Give me this. I want to
We'll
make a wall.
we'll build a wall, and we'll make the night tags pay for it. Okay?
Yes, that's exactly right. I'm gonna build the fucking hag wall, and it's gonna be right
Oh,
around in
boy.
here, going through her space. So she needs to make a dex
Okay.
saving throw of 12.
Okay. No problem. She does have magic resistance, which means advantage on those kind of saves. But let's see how she rolls. It's gonna be a 14. I think that's going to fail. However, now
That's
that you've
half.
used the staff of Mantorok, I do require a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, I'll make a wisdom saving throw, but you take half of the 10d6 damage.
No, I will probably take it all. I believe 14 is a fail, no?
No, it's 12.
Varys, this is a. I'm a little bit confused. If it's 10, it should be 10d6, right? No. Yeah.
It says
it's
the
10d6
wall-
halved.
Oh, I was reading the wrong. Sorry. My bad. There's my wisdom though.
So, Varys, you're not aware you made a wisdom saving throw right now. All you know is that wave of like enjoyment of power and like, oh damn, like I could get used to this, kind of like dies down as you refocus yourself on the mission. So 10d6, man, give it to me.
Okay. 10d6. I'm just gonna do it this way.
21 plus 8.
Wait,
Fortunately,
that's
it
wrong.
doesn't seem-
That was-
One more.
Some-
3d6. Sorry, I rolled the wrong
One
one.
more. That's quite a lot. Go ahead and roll another one. Okay, I'll
Oh.
take that.
Oh.
I'll take that 4. Alright, so that's 21 plus 8, that's 29, plus 4 is 33. Halved is 2, halved is 15 plus 1, that's 16. Unfortunately, it seems as she looks angry about it. It looks like she's resistant to the cold, so that's going to be 8 points of damage total. However, that officially brings her into the bloody rage.
So does she get pushed into the wall? I was trying to make a wall around this mountain so that she would be pushed to the side right here, basically. I was making a wall of ice right here.
Okay, so can you draw what you're trying to do and then hold it there so I'll draw around it. So just go ahead and draw it and I'll
Okay.
So just like show me with the arrows how you had it, and do it. 5, 10.
Trying to trap her right in this. Because she gets pushed to one side, so I was trying to push her back into this area
So
right
this is
here.
what you're doing, right? A nice.
Yes,
So you're making basically like an ice box, right?
that's correct.
An ice box. She's pushed into the ice box. Okay. Cuts with the creature within its area is pushed to one side of the wall, must make a dexterity saving throw. I will say because, you're casting it away from you, she is pushed in the direction opposite of you. And so she is, even though it doesn't hurt her too much, she is now in an ice box.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, and
I like to.
that will end my turn. I'm gonna look at honor him and say, and I'm gonna actually hold out my hand and see if I can help him up and end my turn. I don't know if that's as a bonus
no,
action.
sure.
Can I use that as a bonus action?
Yeah, as a bonus action, you can like extend your hand and like yank him up. I'll say.
Thank you, Alpin, but that staff is quite interesting.
It's mine.
Going to,
Holy shit!
going to take it. It's mine. You should chill. The ice age.
It's
No, upload
mine,
failed. Dude.
my precious mother. Mine.
That's focused. Freeze is coming. Varys is coming. Oh, fuck you
Winter
off,
is
Honor,
coming.
in that role. Honorim is going to.
Oh, one other thing, just
Yeah,
for
right there.
just for a little flavor. So Varys' hair is already white, but when he casts the spell, it makes like little frosty glimmers, and then they kind of melt
absolutely.
away after he casts it, but it's like a frosty shimmer.
Nice.
Yeah. I will say, while Varys is holding the staff, his eyes turn icy cold blue. Honorim is going to stand up, note this with some concern, and turn towards the flint skull. And he's going to, let's see, he's going to, I think he had his monkey, so he's actually going to get his monkey to fly up and check on the other two. Nico. Yeah, Nico is going to fly up and start making his journey downstairs so you can start knowing like what you guys are up to. But meanwhile, he's going to look up at the flaming skull, look up at the hag, and look at the hag and say, let's see. I think I know just the thing. Let me see what the range on the spell is. Capital. He's going to try to spell magic on the flame skull. Okie, and flame skull is going to. It does have magic resistance, but it's going to have to try to resist it. And I believe it's casting. So I'm going to roll against dispel magic. I believe its casting stat is intelligence. Yes, indeed. Okay, so that's going to. This is a modified one, so that is hilariously it's a 6. The flame skull falls from the air Actually, hold on. No, 6 and 10. Flame Skull falls from the air. 5, 10. That's 5d6. Takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and is inert. No. Capital. Now let's deal with you, right here. Damager, you're up.
All right. Is it an action or a bonus action to clear my eyes?
It is an action. That's
Okay.
supposed
All right,
to
yeah,
be.
he clears his eyes and
Good thing.
looks around. And it's like, what the hell? And let me clear that. He looks over. He sees Fisk. Sees all the ravens, and Fisk, you see the ravens in this cloud around him, just suddenly close in around Ptarmigan, and he disappears from there and appears over here. Or no. Let's see, over here. And he's now facing this hag, and he's like, "You broke your word. You said you would take good care of her." And that's his turn.
I did no such thing, dearie. This is taking good care of her. She's going to become one of the most beautiful and mightiest women in all of Barovia. Thank you, Tomji. Ferris, you are up. Actually, sorry.
I
before
just
that,
went.
Ferris. That's right, yeah, I think because we moved things.
Oh no, that was from
Wait, what?
Rictavio.
Yeah, Rictavio.
that was
let
from
him do that.
Rictavio. He moved me ahead.
That was from
Yeah.
Octavia, that's right. So one moment. Legendary action from Mother Morgantha.
The mimic.
And Tomjin, I need to make me con save, please, as you feel the ground beneath your feet kind of like vibrate.
Oof.
Ooh. Tomjin, okay. You are smacked up against the ceiling, and then she does this with her hand, and you're then kind of like dragged across the ceiling where you fly up all the way through the other floors, and you find yourself up against the upper floor of the windmill. Like you're like kind of like against the roof of the windmill.
Gotcha.
That was a natural one, and that was you think this is either a telekinesis or a levitate spell.
Right, yeah, something just threw me
Sometimes.
against the ceiling hard. All right.
Yeah, you technically so I'm gonna say
Do I need to make a concentration for the Raven Swarm?
no, because that actually didn't deal any damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that probably isn't telekinesis. It was probably the levitate, because she probably can't cast telekinesis as a legendary action. Varys, now it's your turn again.
Do I get to go again, or did I just hit?
No, you get to go again. You get a whole ass second turn because you
Oh,
sacrifice.
holy shit!
That's what his ability. That's what veterans leadership does.
Oh, okay. All right. So I am going to step over. What am I going to do? I wasn't prepared for this. I'm going to. Okay, I got it. I know what I'm going to do. Hold on, I'm just reading something.
destroy your wall, Varys. If you do, she'll, despite her resistance to the cold, she'll be very inconvenienced by it.
Who just said that?
Those are 1, 2, 3, 4 walls of ice. That is honoring speaking to you. If you destroy your wall of ice with a spell such as Thunder Wave, then you will force her to take the Thunder Wave damage and the damage of 4 crumbling walls of ice. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is at least 20d6 cold damage just from the wall and the Thunder Wave if you have it.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a high five, and I'm gonna step back. I guess I can destroy it. Just like a
So
type of deal.
destroying it doesn't mean dismissing the spell. Destroying
Oh.
it means literally destroying it by causing it damage.
Oh. Look, I need to
So
read
if
that.
you cast like a high level Thunder Wave or other such spell and you hit 30 hit points, then you'd be able to hit the entirety of the wall of ice and cause quite a bit of damage.
Okay.
Either that, or go and break that flame skull as much as we can.
Yeah, that's what because my assumption is that the wall of ice has her, like, she's gonna have to get out of the wall of ice, right?
Indeed.
I assume. I don't know. So I'm gonna go. I was gonna step over here, and then I was going to actually. I was
Lay
gonna come
into
over.
that flame skull. If that's what you.
I'm gonna come right. I'm gonna stand right here. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm gonna stand.
Go, elf boy, go.
No, I'm not gonna move over there. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at the Flame Skull, and it is going to be a.
Flame Skull's inert, right? It doesn't do anything now.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can just go crush it. Oh, or it's like it's dead, basically.
It's not dead, but it's essentially like inert, which means it is helpless, which means it could still reactivate it if you don't destroy it in time.
Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, so
like your melee, like your melee.
I'll come up here and I'll hit it, and I'm gonna hit it with my. And I'm going to hit it with my. Problem is, it still has its immunities though when it's inert, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I figured. So I will hit it with
fire. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was immune to piercing. Are they not immune to piercing?
Immunities: cold, fire, poison, damage resistance, lightning, necrotic, and piercing.
Yeah, lightning, necrotic, and piercing.
Hilariously, because it is immune to being prone, your ranged attacks will not have disadvantage on it.
So it's just resistance
What?
to piercing.
Well, it's just resistance. So just crit it twice, and you'll make up for it.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Just
come
crit
over
it
here.
twice. It's
Just
fine.
crit it twice, dude. That's what my dad says.
Well, no, I mean I can still cast.
That's what she said.
Is it piercing or non-magical piercing?
Let Derek take his turn, guys. Come on.
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb with thunder at the fucking skull.
Go ahead.
Oops.
That'll be an automatic crit, so roll the damage twice.
See?
Hold on, I hit the wrong button.
There he goes. So that's another. So go ahead and give me another 38, please.
Oh my
La la.
god!
Like 32.
See, just crit.
32. Yeah, this thing is like cracks appear all over the skull. It is not destroyed, but it is close to it.
It's not destroyed?
It's
Holy
close
fuck.
to it.
All right. All right. Well,
And this isn't a
okay.
regular flame skull. As I mentioned, it was like a larger variant.
This is an advanced flame skull.
Okay. Well, guess what?
This is
I'm gonna fucking action surge and do the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Go for it. Right, 26. That's 13. Go ahead and give me another 38, please.
See, crit twice.
I get to roll it again, right?
Like, boom, boom. As two thundering chromatic orbs explode with the shot of thunder leveling throughout the valley. You guys see the thunder somehow continues. Boom, 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 boom. And the skies begins to darken. You guys look up as a lightning storm begins to rage the sky fiercely, and a roar, a horrific roar from the dawn of time,
Oh no.
reaching into the back of your neck and just making your spines tingle with fear, as a massive blue shape begins to descend from the clouds, coming down towards the tower. Honorim looks up and says, "Really? What?" Gentlemen, it was a pleasure fighting with you, as a gigantic blue dragon descends from the clouds, landing and roaring, shaking the very tower. And that is where we will end tonight's session of the Curse.
Yeah.
Wait. Like a blue dragon, not a skeleton dragon.
A blue dragon, not a skeletal dragon. That's
Oh
correct.
fuck. All right. Well. Oh, all right. I got this. Army get the sun sword. I'm gonna crit this thing twice.